And we're underway at the whack up. Bounce favours Smith. Through a few sets of hands at that early on. Dersma starting as the deepest forward. Couldn't get involved there, and WA able to work it. No damage was done. Edwards. Clay Hall. He's been heavily involved so far in the championships. He's been very busy early on. Lachlan Smith flashing through. Couldn't handle it. Sanchez. De Havilland involved. Hall. And now they can bangs it out of defensive 50. Reed, the bodywork was good, just couldn't complete the mark. Might have been dragged off it. Umpire said play on, and Joe Pike now in the ruck against Edwards. He's been one of the dominant ruckmen in the championships, Pike in the ruck. Both of them got a hand to it. Here's Hall. No mark. Here's Torrent. Hall, gang tackled. Can't break free. So Kelly will clear. Handball to Hall. Long ball. Van Rooyen in the area. At the back, chance. Tap comes from Smith. He might get it back here. Just missed it. Hall. Quick hands were brilliant, but just missed Kelly. Edwards wins it down, but straight to Kobe James, who's then set upon. Back in numbers defensively. O'Driscoll set upon. Charleston laid the tackle on him. Hall just bangs it out of the area as far as he can. They force the turnover to Country. We weren't expecting the play on call was Finn O'Sullivan, and Hall 9, Curtin and Hind Baston have 8 each. Here's Hall, another touch. That one partially smothered. Tackle equally as good. That was Fonte who caught Dersma. And now Hall can reload, but it's a terrible kick. Turned over, takes a bounce with confidence. Didn't come back to him though. We've seen that a couple of times tonight. Pike offered the lead, couldn't bring it down. Livingston laid the tackle. DeMattia turns it over. Clay Hall, brilliant in all that. Fended off tacklers left, right, and centre. And here he is, under pressure from Hall. Still get the hands free, but turns it over. Hall, in turn, is tackled by Pike. 30 seconds or so was not for the archives. Clay Hall pops it over the top again, dangerously. Hines Baston take the free kick, and handball missed Pike. Hall slides in. Edwards. Handball finds Hall, and they can go now. Ball use good from Hall as he lurking was Frazier. Hall a chance to steady things for WA, but his ball use is scrappy as well. Made things difficult for Wills for Ferreira. Numbers running through the corridor. This is Hall. And they're going to win it out of the middle again. Here's Hall showing some burst. Gets to 52, drives it long, vacant goal square. Hits the post. Clears defensive 50, Laylor left it behind, opens the door for WA again. Hall's hands were quick, but not quick enough. Here's Hall. Hall gets boot to ball, bouncing in the middle of the ground. Ball game as Pike wins the hit out. Ball in a bit of a scrap. Hall didn't get a handball away. Reed got the best of him that time. It's actually been a fascinating matchup to watch at these centre stoppages. Neither are involved on this occasion. It was 3 tackles and 6 clearances He's won 2 holding the ball free kicks in this final term alone. Van der Strooif overran it. Hall on the bottom of the pack. 15, followed by Lual and James on 15 as well as De Havilland was strong in the tackle. Dersma brought to ground. Hall, hands were brilliant. Chance for Curtin, finds a target. Long up the line. Off hands. Hands were clean and they get another chance here. WA inside 50 over the head of De Havilland. Tick down off the clock. WA with a chance through Fonte. Hands were good. They're going to go forward here. Hall clipped high. Advantage play on. Inside step. They need a mark. They don't quite get it. Vic Country gets its first win of the National Championships. The Great Escape against Western Australia. They win it 8-13-60.